Hello, my name is Kenneth and I'm doing my report on Berlo's model of communication.
Berlo's model of communication is outlined into 6 stages: the communication source, the encoding of the message, the delivery method of the message, the decoding of the message, and the message receiver.
The Sender Message Channel Receiver, SMCR, model of communication is the simplest form of linear communication that we're exposed to today. It involves a sender encoding a message through a desired channel to the receiver, who decodes the contents. The sender of the message is the source who creates and sends the message to the receiver. The source is the start of the communication process and is the person who encodes the message. Factors that may influence the sender are also applicable to the receiver. Consider how the message is interpreted. For example, Berlo's SMCR model of communication identifies the following factors that affect the source: communication skills, attitude, knowledge, social systems, culture. According to this model, people can communicate only if the above requirements are met in the proper or adequate proportion. The message is the package of information or meaning that is sent from sender to receiver. The message can be sent in various forms, such as audio, speech, text, video, or other media. The sender of the messages always wants the receiver to interpret the message in a certain way. The source's intention is therefore translated into a coded message. The receiver should understand the message with reasonable accuracy. The message is influenced by content, elements, treatment, structure, and code. The channel is the medium used to send the message. The medium must be able to be picked up by the sensory system of the receiver and may therefore involve vision, sound, smell, taste, or touch. Humans have the following senses: hearing, seeing, touching, smelling, tasting. Mass communication always involves technical tools, such as phones, the internet, and television. In these cases, the transmitted information is assimilated via vision and sound. The individual who gets the coded communication and then decodes it is known as the receiver. A linear communication process always places the recipient at the end. According to Berlo's SMCR model of communication, the thought patterns of the sender and receiver must match for communication to be as efficient and seamless as feasible. Therefore, this element of Berlo's SMCR model of communication is influenced by the same variables. After all, the communication is decoded and given a meaning by the recipient. Advantage of Berlo's SMCR model of communication are: the model is straightforward as compared to modern communication models. All the primary factors which are a part of any communication process are taken into consideration along with the factors which affect them. This model is still being used in some cases of purer forms of communication, like person-to-person communication. This model forms a basis for higher communication models.